Okay, now, this test is the most basic one for ESP sensitivity.
What do I have to do?
These cards have 5 simple shapes on them. Circle, a square, a triangle, a hexagon, and a star. Now, I'm going to look at each one. Then I'm going to concentrate on what I see.
And then I'm supposed to pick up on what you're looking at.
Very good. You must have ESP.
That's a scientific test. It sounds like a little kid's game.
A skeptic to the very end.
Really?
Let's start.
What do you want? Okay, ready now?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Star.
Bingo!
So anyway, Fletch, I haven't taken my lunch break yet. Why? Well, I think Jim's over at Tony's. Oh, okay, yeah. Bye.
Hillary, did you give Mr. Bernard his medication yet?
No. Oh, yeah, about 10 minutes ago.
You look upset.
No, I'm okay, really. Oh, there's Mr. Bernard.
Want me to get it?
No, I'll get it.
Okay.
Mama, hi.
Oh, honey, I'm so glad to see you. You okay?
Yeah, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Ann Lou Jackson. Smart Martin's my mama.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Mark.
Yeah, same here.
Have you heard anything about Lou Jack or Rick yet?
No, ma'am, and we're getting tired of waiting, too.
Yeah. So we're gonna go out and look for them ourselves again.
Hi, hon.
Oh, hi. Honey, where have you been?
Consultation. Well, the place looks great. Looks like the dedication's gonna go off without a hitch.
Well, certainly hope it does. No, I haven't been able to keep my mind on any of this.
I know, I keep thinking about Rick, too.
Boy, every time the phone rings, I just jump out of my skin.
Why did he have to get mixed up in this?
Oh, honey, the same reason you'd get mixed up in this.
Maureen.
Oh.
Maureen, you've done a wonderful job organizing this dedication. I know what a trying time it has been for both of you.
I want to tell you how grateful I am to your son for going to Brandon and helping him. If my son is still alive, it's because of Rick.
Jack, look. I think she's falling asleep.
It's about time. She's been living on speed for a week.
Now look, I've been thinking about this for... I've been thinking. If you can convince her that you're worse off than you really are, I'm positive that she'll take us to the hospital.
I've got a better idea. When she falls asleep, grab the gun and get out of here.
What about you?
Forget about me. I'll just slow you down. Just grab the piece and go. Maybe you can do it now, okay?
What are you two trying to pull? I'll kill both of you right now.
Guiding light.
I'm not trying to pull nothing, Darcy.
My hell you aren't. I almost start to drop off and already you two are planning something.
Hey, couldn't we try, okay? He's hurt too bad.
You don't look so bad to me.
He is. Darcy, I took his pulse, and it's very rapid, okay? Now, he's lost a lot of blood. If we don't take him to the hospital right away, he's gonna die.
He ain't gonna die. He ain't. No, me and him are gonna be together just like before.
No, it does.
Why not? Because of Blondie? That how come? Yeah, well, she gets too close, and I'll take care of her. Yeah, the pretty face of hers ain't gonna be pretty for too long.
We have to find him, Mama.
Honey, how can you expect to find him if the police can't find him?
They don't know Darcy. She's scared and she's moving fast, so she's trying to keep one step ahead of them. That's why the police got to the boathouse too late. You know, somebody has to figure out what Darcy's gonna do, anticipate her, and then get there first.
And I know Darcy, Mrs. Raines.
That's right.
Well, maybe you knew her, but now she's desperate. You don't know what someone can do in a state like that. Beth, they found blood in that boathouse.
Yes! Lou Jack's blood. Mama, he's hurt, and he's bleeding. I'm not gonna just sit around and wait for the police to find him.
Okay, but honey, if you get hurt, that's gonna be the worst thing in the world.
No.
Lou Jack would be so upset.
No, I'm not gonna get hurt. I'm just gonna try to think like Darcy and figure out what she's gonna do next.
I'll take care of your daughter, Mrs. Raines. I won't let nothing happen to her.
How can you possibly think like Darcy? You have absolutely nothing in common with that girl.
Yes, we do. We have one thing in common. I know what I'd feel like if I knew that I was gonna lose Lou Jack for good.
Well, I was concerned about the possibility of a gang reprisal here at the dedication, so I spoke with Captain Allen. He's stationing guards at every entrance.
I suppose that's good. I'm just not crazy with the idea of having the men stationed here instead of being out in the street looking for Rick and Lou Jack.
Don't worry about that. I'm personally underwriting all of the overtime for the police force until the boys are found. There are plenty of men on the streets.
Oh, that's wonderful, Baroness, and they'll be able to find them soon.
And here we are at our new West Wing, of which we're inordinately proud.
Listen, do me a favor and not mention any of this in front of my mother. She's still a patient here, and I don't want to worry her unnecessarily, all right?
Well, I wonder if she doesn't know already.
Darcy, listen. You say that you care about Lou Jack. Why don't you show it, okay? He's hurt bad. He needs to be in the hospital right away.
He ain't going anywhere. I brought you here so you can fix him.
I've done everything that I can, okay? I'm not a doctor. I don't have any facilities or equipment. He's got a head injury. That is serious. He needs to be in a hospital.
No, you make him better.
I've done everything that I can.
Do more. He dies, you die.
You don't do that, Darcy. Be charged with murder.
So what? If he dies, I got nothing left to lose.
Suppose we just go and look at the operating suite now. What do you say? Oh, would you ladies excuse me for just a minute? Oh, sure. Thank you.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How you feeling?
Just wonderful, dear.
Mom, have you met the Baroness von Halkine? Baroness, this is my mother, Bert Bauer.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Bauer.
Thank you. It's an honor to meet you.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Andrews.
Hello, Mrs. Bauer. You're looking terrific.
Well, thank you. I feel terrific. Thanks to the marvelous staff here at the hospital. Oh, Baroness, you've done such an incredible thing for Cedars. This wing is something extraordinary. It's so modern. It's so well equipped. You've been very generous.
Thank you. But I can't take all the credit. There were other people involved. Mr. Lewis made quite a generous contribution.
That's right. Is he going to be here for the dedication? Well, yes, I think he is. He said he would be. Oh, good. Well, that'll make it just perfect. Right, Ed?
Yeah, Mo's done a fantastic job.
Is anything the matter, dear?
No?
He's got a lot on his mind, that's all.
About the dedication?
Yes, that and some other patients.
Mrs. Bauer, would you mind introducing me to your volunteers? I've heard so many good things about your patient advocacy program.
Oh, I'd love to, and they'd be thrilled to meet you.
Good.
If you'll excuse us.
Of course. Well.
Thank you, Baroness.
She's really a trooper.
Excuse me, Mr. Andrews. There's a telephone call for you in Mrs. Bauer's office.
Oh, good.
They said it's urgent.
Yes, I've been waiting for that call all day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Yes, of course.
Oh, honey, this certainly was a close call with Bert.
My mother is a very smart woman. I just hope the police find Rick and Lou Jack before she figures it all out.
East. Just a second. All right, honey, but you take care of yourself. Do you promise? Because I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Mama.
You take care of her, okay?
I will.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Bye, Mama. I know where she'd go.
Who?
Darcy.
Oh, where?
To her mother's.
To her mother's apartment?
Yeah.
Nah, her and her mother don't get along too good.
It doesn't matter. When you're in trouble, you go home. You go to your family. It's your mom.
Well, I know where Mrs. Decker lives.
Where?
In the projects.
Well, come on, let's go. Let's
All right.
drive.
And how did I do?
You got about 25%.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, just fine.
Come on, I could have done that good guessing.
You could not.
Try me. I want to play next, okay?
What does Fletcher want?
Oh, wait. What's up, Fletch?
Jim, are there any other tests I can take? I want to
Yeah.
take all of them.
There are lots of them, and yes, I'll
come
give
on.
you all of them, I promise. You're good. You're very good. I think we're going to see that.
All right. Thanks for calling. Listen, Jimmy's right here. You want to talk to him? Okay, I'll tell him. Goodbye. Strange.
What's going on?
Fletcher's out there talking to the lady that sold us his house.
Miss Orwell?
Yeah. He says he thinks he's on to something.
What? What?
But he called to tell me he's not going to tell me until he finds out more. Ha!
Well, what's that all about, I wonder?
You mean you don't know?
Cute.
So, here we all are. It's too bad you got to leave, Jim.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're not?
No.
What? My brother's a busy guy. He's got places to go, things to do, people to meet. Well, what is this, Central Intelligence? This better be good. Yeah, he's right here. You want to talk to him? All right, I'll tell him. You're welcome. See, I am the one with the SP. You do have to go.
Who was that?
Who was the hospital? They say they got something important. They need you over there right away.
Well, can't say it hasn't been real. See you guys later.
Your deal. Reva,
What?
you want to play another hand?
Sure.
What's your deal? I've already shuffled them, darling. It's all right.
Yeah, I know. Shouldn't we, be getting ready for the dedication?
Oh, it's early yet. We tried.
Yeah, we sure did.
It's over. We did everything we could, and it didn't work.
Joshua couldn't stand to live in this house.
With us, that's the bottom line, darling. We just gotta accept it.
How about 7 card?
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, sure. I mean, look at that score. I'm winning. You're gonna owe me a fur coat.
Reva, look at me. I know Joshua hurt you. He's full of lots of hate and anger right now, for both of us. That's mighty hard to take, especially when you care about a person the way you care about Joshua.
Why accept it, Harlan? At least I'm trying to. I mean, it's going to take some time. Lord knows how long. But as they say, time heals all wounds. Unfortunately, this wound just happens to be a little deep. I mean, I'm sad. And I am angry. Mostly at myself, but with Joshua, too. I mean, I know that this is hard for him, but he hurt me. Oh, boy. Oh, I really messed things up this time. Old Reva Shane strikes again.
Reva Shane, you didn't do anything. Not one thing. Everything you tried to do was out of love. Your intentions were all good. You can't blame yourself. What happened, happened. It's all part of the past now, and you just gotta move on.
Right.
We still got each other.
We sure do.
Oh, I love you, Reva.
I love you, too.
We got a good life ahead of us.
We got a better than good life. We have a great life. And just as soon as I win this next hand, I suggest we hightail it over to that hospital and have us a merry old time. What do you say to that?
Sounds fine to me.
Good. You start.
Chin.
Who are you?
Friends of Darcy's.
Darcy ain't got friends that look like you. She certainly don't have friends that look like him.
Look, we're not exactly friends of Darcy, but we're here to talk about what's happening with her. Can we talk to you?
So talk.
Well, maybe come inside. It's kind of difficult out here.
Well, maybe you can come in, but I don't think I want that.
Oh, never mind. I get your drift, Mrs. Decker. Look, you go in there. I'll wait for you out here.
I'm really sorry about this, Martin.
It's all right. I'm used to it. Go on.
Come on, I ain't got all day. So, what do you want with Darcy?
I want to talk to her.
She ain't here.
Well, I think she is.
You calling me a liar?
Yes, Mrs. Decker. I am.
For a pretty girl, you sure got an awful smart mouth.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Decker, but I've got to find Darcy.
Your mother let you call her a liar?
My mother never lies.
You kids, you got no more respect.
Mrs. Decker, you know your daughter has a gun and is holding it on 2 boys.
I don't know nothing about it.
Well, the police must have been by to talk to you about it.
So what? They're always dropping by to have a little chat. Ever since Darcy joined that stupid gang of hers, it don't mean nothing.
Oh, yes, it does. The 2 boys that she's holding are very special to me. One of them is one of my best friends, and the other one is the man I love.
Oh, that's sweet. I don't know nothing about 2 boys.
Well, maybe if I explain it a little better. Darcy won't accept the fact that the Galahad's don't exist anymore. Nor will she accept it that Lou Jack doesn't want to be with her. So that's why she's holding a gun on Lou Jack and this other boy, Rick Bauer, who came to help Lou Jack because Darcy hurt him physically.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Look, girlie, I think maybe you've been watching too much TV. You got some real crazy ideas.
No, what I'm telling you is the truth. I swear. Mrs. Decker, please, tell me where Darcy's hiding. If you love your daughter, you'll do that.
Since when are you so worried about my Darcy, huh?
I'm worried about Lou Jack and Rick. Because I love Lou Jack, and we haven't had much time to spend together. And I want him to know how much I love him.
Well, Lou Jack, now that's Darcy's boyfriend.
No, not anymore. That's part of the reason why Darcy's doing this. Now, please, tell me where they are. Tell me where Lou Jack and Rick are. I want to know that Lou Jack is all right.
Girls like you, pretty little blondes. You think you got the world by the tail, don't you? I don't know nothing about Darcy, and even if I did, I still wouldn't tell you.
Please, Mrs. Decker, please, just tell me.
Now, you better get out. It's almost time for my stories.
No, I'm not leaving.
I said...
Not until you tell
I said
me.
get out before I call the housing patrol. Now beat it. No. Oh, no. Where do you think you're going? You come back here. Now, come on. Get out. Get out, and you better take your friend with you.
Who's here, Ma?
Just another one of your admirers. I took care of it.
Well, security's all set. They'll be closing off the wing soon.
Until when?
Half hour before the dedication.
Who was that on the phone? Was it about the boys?
No, unfortunately, it wasn't. But it was something I think everyone will be pleased about.
Will you look at this
Oh,
place? It
Jimmy,
looks
what are you doing here?
Well, I got a message to come here. I thought it was from you.
No, I didn't call. Any more news about Rick and Lou Jack?
No, not yet.
The message came from me, Dr. Reardon. I just received a phone call from the Medical Ethics Review Board. For some reason, they've had a sudden change of heart. The censure's been lifted.
Oh,
You
my
may
God.
resume the practice of medicine.
What?
Effective immediately.
Oh,
I can't believe this.
Well, believe it. It's wonderful. Congratulations.
Jimmy, I'm so happy for you.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, boy.
Hillary, I'm a doctor again. Woo! I don't believe it. Well, it's about time,
You're
huh?
absolutely right. That censure was ridiculous. Now you can get into that wonderful new lab of yours. The timing's perfect.
It sure is, and I can't wait to get started. I know exactly what I'm going to start working on. Maureen,
Huh?
my lab, it's going to need some modifications. I'm going to need one of the rooms soundproof. So I'll tell you what, I'll make up a list of all the modifications. I'll leave in your office first
Here
thing
we
Monday
go.
morning. And you too. Thank you. Thank you both. I know you were responsible for this.
It's vital that you continue your work.
Certainly is, and I know I can't wait to get started. My next project's going to be in parapsychology, and it's phenomenal.
Well, all right, first things first. First, you go home and you change.
Why? What for?
For the dedication.
That's right. That's right. I'm a functioning member of Cedars Hospital here. Right. And I can't wait to get started. Thank you all.
Where is she?
She's outside talking to her mother. Listen, I think the best chance we have is for you to put on an act, to go all the way with it, because that's the only way we're going to get you to the hospital.
Okay. I think I got a way to do that.
How's that?
This bandage is the only thing that's keeping me from bleeding, right?
Right. No, Lou Jack, don't do that.
Call her.
Easy. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
Hey, what's going on in here?
His wound's reopened. So we have to get him to the hospital right now. He's going to bleed to death.
Darcy, you better let these guys go. That blonde who was here, she's not going to give up looking for him.
Beth was here.
What are you talking about? Blondie was here and you let her go?
Don't you use that tone to me. I'm still your mother, and I'm not the one that put lumps in that guy's head.
Please, listen to me. We got to get to the hospital right now.
All right, get out of here. I said get out of here.
Okay.
And don't look back. I might just blow both these stupid heads off.
You never was any good. I covered for you with that blonde. And what kind of thanks do I get? A lot of screaming. That's what I get.
That blonde ruined my life. She took away everything I ever had, and you let it go.
Well, how was I supposed to know who she was? You're crazy. You know that?
It doesn't matter anyway. Just get Blondie another way. Yeah.
What does that mean?
I didn't let those two go because I'm so nice. Oh, I'm so scared.
Your wing is beautiful. You should be very proud.
You know, all my life I've always done anything I wanted with my money. Now I can't get my son away from that maniac, and all my money seems useless.
Your son is going to be all right, Alexander.
How do you know that?
Oh, call it feeling.
I don't trust feelings anymore. Now I rely upon my strength and my intellect.
Well, they've obviously served you well.
Except now. Do you know what I was noticing before? The Reardons and the Bowers, their families are so close. There's real value in that.
Are you feeling alone?
I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
I'm here.
Oh, Dr. Bauer, Mrs. Bauer, I couldn't stand waiting at home any longer. Is there any news on Rick?
No, the police lost track of them after they left the boathouse.
They've got to find him. They've got to. They will. They will, Mindy. The police will find him. Rick will be fine, and he'll be back with us, and then you can apologize to him. No. I have this awful feeling. If you don't mind, can I stick around here?
Sure, we'll let you know when the police tell us anything. Look, I know how much you care for Rick, and he's gonna be all right. Believe me, he is.
I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be back.
Oh, God, honey, why haven't we heard anything? I mean, what in the name of God are the police doing?
Dad!
Oh, my gosh.
Rick, he's got a head injury. He's lost a lot of blood. His pulse is about 124.
We need a gurney. Go get a gurney. How long ago was he hit?
About 12 hours ago.
All right, no suturing, then we'll just clean him and dress. All right. Did a good job, son.
Oh, thanks, man. Baz. Oh, I'm Baz.
Take it easy, buddy.
Okay, come on over here.
Hi.
Hi. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good, I'm glad. Rick, are you still mad at me?
No.
I wouldn't blame you if you were, really. You were right. You were right about everything you said about at the party. You know, I've done a lot of thinking. I am selfish, and I am self-centered, and I try to tell you what to do all the time, and I know that's dumb. But I don't know, maybe it's because I'm trying to test you or something. See how long you'll put up with me. But I am thoughtless, and I do hurt people's feelings. And there's something wrong with me. You know, I think I'm just not a very good person.
Mindy, you're a good person.
No, I'm not. Maybe deep inside. But why can't I be more like you? You know, you're the nicest, most sensitive, strongest, bravest person in this whole world.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
No,
are.
I'm not.
Look what you did for Lou Jack.
I had to do that, Mindy. I had to.
You know what you said at the party about where's the fun and the laughter and the hugs?
Yes, I do.
I want us to have that again. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to be the kind of girl you want me to be.
Mindy, I don't want you to change, okay? I just want you to think more, okay? About what you say and about other people's feelings, all right?
I will. I promise you, I will. One thing I do know for sure,
What's that?
that I love you. I love you a lot, Rick. You know, the whole time you were gone, I was so afraid. I thought I lost you.
I was scared, too.
Would you, hug me? Rick.
Yeah.
My mother told me that Lou Jack was here.
Yeah.
Is he all right?
Go see for yourself. You soon will.
I'll never forget what you did. Thank you.
You're welcome. He's okay.
I'm glad you're okay.
Beth.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Oh, Beth. Feels so good to hold you again.
Oh, I was so worried. I thought for sure you were dead.
I know. It's okay. Everything's gonna be all right.
Look at your head.
Oh, it looks a lot worse than it is. It hurts a little bit. It's fine, really.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that you're all right.
Yeah, me too. I was real worried about you too, you know.
You were?
Yeah. All the time.
IQ and I went looking for you. We went looking all over.
Yeah, I figured. I didn't want you to, you know. I didn't want you getting hurt.
I was okay. Really. But you know what?
What?
I learned something. I'm really strong. Even though I was so scared, I didn't break down. I just kept thinking about seeing you again and how much I love you and how I would die if anything ever happened.
I know. I felt the same way, honey.
Oh.
Beth. I'm sorry about all those things I said to you. When you came to the garage and I said I never wanted to see you again, you know, it was all a bunch of lies. I had to say that so Darcy would think that we were through.
I know. That's okay. IQ explained everything.
When I saw that pain in your eyes, I wanted to kill myself. I just wanted to hold you real tight and just make you feel better. But I couldn't even do that. I couldn't because I just didn't want to put you in any danger. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. I know it. Hey.
What?
Do you know how much I love you?
Hey, sweetheart, not as much as I love you.
No way.
Yeah.
I love you more.
I'm one lucky guy.
What about Darcy?
I don't know. Me and Rick split. First chance we got, and I don't know if the cops found her yet.
How long do you have to stay in the hospital?
Oh, just overnight, I hope. I didn't even want to stay that long. Dr. Bauer thinks I got some kind of little concussion or something like that. Hey, I can't wait to come home. And when I do, there ain't nothing that's gonna separate us again.
Hey, Tony, do you think it's okay if I wear this dress to Founder's Day? Tony? Well, that's odd. What is this? Tony! Well, how do I look?
Like $1 million.
Thank you, kind sir.
You are welcome. There's going to be one proud husband escorting his wife to this shindig.
There's going to be one proud wife right on your arm. Well, is it time to go?
We got a couple of minutes.
Time for another game of gin, then.
Not on your life. I can't afford another game. You know, I think we ought to take ourselves out to a nice, fancy restaurant after this dedication.
Okay. How's French sound?
French it is.
Good. Have I told you yet how generous it was of you to donate all that money to the hospital?
Darling, it was your idea.
Yeah. Well, I guess it was pretty generous of me, too. Made me real happy. Proud.
Then it was worth every damn cent.
Well, shall we go?
Ready when you are.
Okay. Onward.
Oh,
I'll
get it?
No, I'll get it. I can't imagine who it might be. What is this all about?
It was Josh's idea.
Joshua?
I want to come home.
Tony, maybe we should call Jim. I bet he'd like to know about this.
No, it wasn't any ghost. Unless ghosts go around catching their pants on spirea bushes.
Let me see that. What are you thinking?
Someone's trying to scare us out of this house.
I don't know how to thank you. You saved my life, and I ain't ever gonna forget that.
Well, friends do that for each other, don't they?
Yeah, right. They do, don't they?
Where did Beth go?
She went to find my mother, tell her I'm okay. Just so happens that she's in the hospital same time as me. Some kind of dedication or something?
Yeah, that's right. They're opening up a new wing this afternoon.
Right, that's right. That's where she is. Rick, what about Darcy? Did the cops find her yet?
There it is. They found him. He's here. right. He's fine. Oh, I can't believe it.
I told you I had a feeling.
Come on, take it. Yes. Oh.
Miss, no one's allowed in here to the dedication. Nurse. Nurse, did you hear what I said? Come back here.
This has been Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salons, South Southwest, and Barney's. Jewelry by Miriam Haskell.